Wake up, Pittsburgh! I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your local newscast for Thursday, December 18th. Springdale Borough Council has approved a conditional use permit for a massive data center on the site of the former Cheswick generating station, despite vocal opposition from residents. The 565,000 square foot facility, backed by Allegheny DC Property Company, could draw as much power as 140,000 homes. Residents raised concerns about noise, health risks, and doubtful tax benefits, with several criticizing the council for not engaging with community-organized forums. Council members cited legal obligations and the threat of litigation as key reasons for the 5-2 vote. You can read more about this at WESA. A proposal to streamline Pittsburgh's zoning process was voted down this week by the city's planning commission. The legislation, introduced by outgoing city councilwoman Teresa Cale-Smith, aimed to set strict deadlines for zoning application reviews, including automatic approvals if city agencies miss them. Critics, including the city's chief zoning officer, warned the measure could lead to rushed decisions and fewer opportunities for public input. While the proposal was rejected, officials say discussions about accelerating development will continue under the incoming administration. City Council still holds the final vote, though no date has been set. Read more about this in the Post-Gazette. Millvale Borough has proposed a 58% tax increase in its nearly $5 million budget for 2026. The tax rate would rise from 9.5 to 15 mils, raising the annual bill on a median value home by about $208. Council President James Makajewski cited rising costs and years without increases as driving the change. The budget also includes a new senior tax relief ordinance offering a 30% discount, cutting the increase to about 11% of eligible homeowners. The proposed budget shows a 71% increase in the borough's current real estate tax collection from $725,000 in 2025 to about $1.25 million for 2026. A final vote on the budget and relief plan is set for December 30th. You can read more about this at Trib Live. Roxanne Brown is poised to make history as the first black woman to lead the United Steelworkers, North America's largest industrial union. Her election marks a major milestone for diversity in the labor movement. Raised in a union-involved household and deeply shaped by early advocacy work, Brown plans to lead with a focus on education, policy, and member engagement. She emphasizes the importance of leadership reflecting the union's diverse membership, stating, quote, "Leadership should always reflect who is being led." Her term begins in March. Read more about her in the New Pittsburgh Courier. And the Post-Gazette's editorial board is sharply criticizing the city's handling of two recent snowfalls, calling it, quote, "abysmal and embarrassing." They acknowledge challenges like aging equipment, union rules, and difficult terrain, but say those don't excuse major failures, including untreated roads days after the storm and misleading statements from the Gainey administration. They call for honesty and accountability from incoming Mayor Corey O'Connor, urging city leaders to stop, quote, "gaslighting residents" and instead confront infrastructure problems head on. The piece concludes that transparency alone would mark an improvement. Read this full editorial in the Post-Gazette. If you haven't already, sign up for our free daily newsletter. It's basically this newscast in written form. Go to wakeuppit, that's pit with one T, .transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at Wake Up Pitt. And please share this podcast with your friends who care about this city. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Pittsburgh.